In this short video, I want to show you how to insert page numbers to your report and also how to create section breaks so that you can get the page numbers to appear on specific pages that you want. So in this case, after the table of contents. Okay, so I want the pages to start on this page here, which is the first page of my main body. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the top. We're going to click here on the top, and then we're going to insert the page numbers. So the page numbers are there, and we're going to click on page number. And when you get this, you can decide where you want the page number to appear. I'm happy for it to appear in the bottom right, so I'm going to click OK. Now if we go down, we can see that we've got page numbers starting on the table of contents here. But I don't want that, right? I don't want that page number to be there, number one. I want it to be here. Okay, so to solve this problem, we need to put a section break in. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to go to Home, and then I'm going to click on this button here. Now it's really important, if you have a page break here, that you put your cursor just before the page break there. Now that's where you want the section break to occur. So you're going to go to Layout, then you're going to go to Breaks, and then you're going to click Continuous here. Okay, now I have the section break. And if we go down, we still have the problem here of the page 1 starting on the table of contents, but we can fix that now because we have the section break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on page 1 here. It's going to bring up the footer. I'm going to click that button, Link to Previous. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to the table of contents page, and I'm going to delete that one. So just highlight it, delete it. Click outside the header box here. Get rid of this thing, the showing you where you made the edits. And now, look, it's the table of contents. We don't have a page, but if we go down to the main body, the keywords section, we have page 1. Okay. But if we go up to the table of contents, we can see that the page is starting on the keywords are starting on page 2. So to solve that problem, we click on this, we then go to table of contents, and we click on Update Table, and click on Update Entire Table. Great, the keywords are now on page 1. Okay, now I just want to do the same thing that we did, but by doing it before the references list, because we don't want pages on the references list. Okay, so I'm going to go up to the table of contents, click on references. Okay, here are my references. I don't want any page numbers here, so what I'm going to do is go up and do the exact same thing again. Go to Home, turn on this, and just before the page break here, I'm going to go to Layout, and then I'm going to go to Breaks, and I'm going to put a continuous page break in. Okay, now we have a separate section here. Okay, so if I go down to the references page here where I want to get rid of the pages, I'm going to double click on that. I'm going to click on unclick Link to Previous, then I'm going to delete that page number there. Click out of the footer area, click on this button again, and if we go up, there's the last page on page 18. We don't have any pages on the references list. Okay, so I hope you found this video useful. It's a little bit fiddly doing this, but if you follow the steps as I've shown you, you won't have any problems. Thanks very much for listening.